Om Shanti. Brahma Baba, as soon as I think of him, his personality, unique personality, extraordinary life, with spirituality, simplicity, divinity, and generosity, which was very special in many different ways. It is always said, coming events cast their shadow before. Now we understand that he became a lucky chariot, very lucky chariot, being an instrument to establish the task or establish the new world, create that enthusiasm from his practical life, and also as the Supreme Soul, Shiva, was working through him. But it was beforehand, even in his Lokik life, worldly life, when he was a diamond merchant, was an extraordinary. I always wonder what would have attracted or what was the magnetic energy that his energy and God's energy attracted each other, that he became a special instrument for the task of establishment of the new world. I have heard stories and also seen in my life when I lived with him, been to Mount Abu, or he came to Delhi. The love for everyone. There was no discrimination between rich and poor, caste, color, creed, or age. His love and respect for everyone. And especially in winter time, when laborers were working, building and other work in Mount Abu, because it's cold in winter time, when he will see them working them, he would say sometime, he will also call them children, child with a particular name, for example, Mistri. If he's building something and he has to give some advice, he would appreciate very much. And not only just appreciation, but in fact sustenance, care them. In winter time, especially blankets, warm clothes were given to them. And sometime it's really cold and feeling that they should eat something warm. Then he would request in the kitchen, to kitchen instrument, please make halwa for them. Or sometime rice with gur, so that there is warmth filled in it, and so when they are working, they don't feel cold. And it was just like this kind of sustenance. Sometime, okay, it's tea break. If others are having a special day of pakoda, puri pakoda, or tea, then there's no difference between them. They are also children, so let them have. So this kind of thing, for ordinary people, he did not think that they were less. Even the sweeper, when he would say, but if they are respectworthy people, because others make things dirty and they clean, they earn their livelihood with so much effort, hard work. So who are more respectworthy? Those who have prosperity, position, even maybe religious position, they are respected. But these are the people who are really respectworthy because it's not the task that we have to see. It is see how, with great patience, love, they do the work, even it is not so clean work. But after doing work, they are wearing clean clothes. So why not we look at the soul, the qualities of the souls? So in this way, he always, and also encouraging for youngsters, having hope in them, and also appreciating youth, young Kumars, Kumaris, that you are building future, and small work is done, he would be appreciating and also encouraging. So youth or family people, how much love and respect there should be for each other. His social activity of respecting, this was the main thing. Brahma Kumari's Ishwariya Vishwavidyalaya. He uplift women, young or old, keeping very good hope in them and making them aware that it is the soul, it is not the body that is working. Soul is working through the body, and the soul is beyond male and female. Please go beyond this consciousness. And he made the self respect, he created self respect in us. And one day, to one sister, he said that, that this picture of Vishnu is not only the picture of the male person, but in fact, this is Lakshmi Narayan combined. And each soul has these qualities, and not thinking, I am woman or I am weak or I am. No, the soul is child of the Almighty. So we'll create that kind of self respect in every aspect. And also in his own social life, when he was in family, his daughter telling wonderful experiences, and especially one, his wife's nephew, he was passing through London, and he knew, I asked him, what speciality you have seen? And he says, I saw he had trust and he had royalty. So the one person was explaining that trust as because he was the jeweler. And one time, as one devotee had asked him to build a crown for the statue, for the deity. And they wanted to have inauguration, and he wanted to send them before time. And so one of the worker was given this crown and on bicycle, packed very nice in a colorful paper, and he took it, put it in the basket of bicycle, and on the way, this eagle took this crown, took from the basket up, and flew. Now this child lost this, the person who was taking this ornament with bicycle. He came crying, and he says, Baba, I have lost the eagle has took that away. Cheel, it is called in India. I think Hindi is cheel. And those who were sitting with Baba, Brahma Baba, they begin to look at each other with a doubt that how can this be possible? And Baba says, very calm and quiet, he said, child, do you remember the place where this eagle, you lost it, means he took it away from the basket? Yes, yes, very, I know, I looked around, but I did not find. Baba says, no problem. And it is time. I send someone with you and show them. So Baba sent two people with him, and Baba asked that, please go, ask people that the eagle has taken our important packet, taken away, flew, and must have certainly dropped somewhere on their roof. And people were very friendly. They said, let them, please go. And they went in that area because it was a gold crown. The seal, the eagle, could not eat it. And this crown was found, brought back. The boy was very happy that Baba had so much trust in me. And this is the quality of trusting people, and also in his own family, his children telling the story means they were certainly old when I met them. One of the daughters said that one time I wanted to give my friend, my teacher, because I was young, only 8 years old at that time. Not 8 years, yeah, 7 years old. I passed my exam and I was so happy. And I thought that I give rings because it was the shop was of rings and earrings and everything. I want to give them as a present. As an innocent child, I did not know the value of it. I took it from the shop. The shop assistant then complained to Brahma Baba, Dada Lekhraj, that this girl has taken rings, how many we do not even know, and this is not a good thing. How can we keep the account? Baba says, don't worry. She says, then Baba came to me and said, Palu, you have passed the exam. Your teachers are very good. They have helped you. She says, yes. And Baba says, but what gifts you would like to give them? She says, I have taken it already. Baba says, what have you taken? She said, ring. She said, okay, see, show me which rings you have brought. Now, she had definitely brought three rings because she wanted to give his three teachers of her school. And Baba said, but daughter, you have brought very your size. You did not think that this ring is actually your mother's finger size that they should wear. They cannot wear your size ring. So you ask your teachers to give their size, and then we can give them the gift without this knot. And he took away these rings from me. And then he explained that, see, whatever you do, others will do the same. Assistant children will also take the things away. Then it will be a lot of confusion. Sometime it will become the habit of stealing. And he gave such a nice lesson with so much love, without getting angry, without getting upset. And so it was a unique personality of love, faith, and definitely radiating energy that was the light and love from his features. His features of this spirituality was reality that actually encouraged, inspired, and give power to others that it is possible. By being a human being, you can live like an angel, free from bondage, free from burden, free from tension, no matter what our situations are. And there are many stories of Brahma Baba, but in short time, this is a flavor which kind of unique personality he was. And still he is, because we still experience this in a very clear way, because his spiritual energy is still working. Om Shanti.